Okay, let's get rid of all of this stuff. What do we need to, like, slam this one home? Got a new cleaning. Good mop. Ultra Hyper Mop 2018. See most dirt in the minimap. Okay, let's go for this better mop. The next upgrade disposes trash. Fucking... come on. I can't even mop out here. I guess we want to use this gun in case we can get some money for some of this stuff, right? I only have like 6 grand. That should be enough to do this up though, make some money though, right? These pizza boxes gotta be worth something. Do I normally mop my garden? I don't even normally go outside, so... I don't know. I don't know what the answer to that is. No, I don't mop my garden. I don't even spend time in my garden. God, these are big fucking piles of garbage. There is nothing to dig there. Imagine this is a mobile game and you could only like do 5 digs per day. You have to pay money to like do more digs. Fucking garbage. My granny-in-law orders you to go outside and play. Wait, are you at Erica's place right now? Are you in America? No? Are you in America right now, my dog? Visiting? No. Right. Got a bit of a mole problem here. Jesus. Got a huge mole problem here. But you got roaches around here somewhere too. Bet you anything. Alright, once we cut the grass, we'll have a better idea, right? Leave the pizza buckets. Leave the pizza boxes. That's non-negotiable. Really? You want to leave the pizza boxes? I guess I could. Oops. What if I was to smash up this couch? Man, this couch is made of the tough stuff. You can only like move it slightly with a well-timed slam. God, it takes forever to get rid of all these cans and stuff. It's really fucking annoying, actually. There, we made a little bit of money. The music is very Sims-esque, isn't it? It's like the Sims music. Very, yeah. They didn't just use Sims music, did they? So we're gonna see how much money we can make with 6,000 bucks. We might have to like be a bit careful with like budgets and stuff, but weeds. All right. there are weeds. We could finish washing all this stuff. Looking nice and clean now, that's good. We can wash the graffiti off of the side of this cabin and the fence as well. Looks like some kids have done some graffitis on the fence here. Luckily, there's no graffitis of somebody's wow, this mop is much better. That is much better. Okay, we're gonna sell all this furniture too because it's garbage. It's dirty and it's garbage. The door, I think, looks fine though. Just needs to be mopped up a little bit in here. The windowsill. Is the window clean? Surprisingly, yeah. All the windows are clean. So we just need to give it a lick of paint. Let's mow the lawn. I fucking love this game. It's so good, isn't it? The garden stuff makes it. Honestly, I think without the garden stuff, it wouldn't be as fun. The garden stuff is great. Just got to get out on the other side here. Okay, we need to make it look good for not a lot of money. We're on a budget. It'll be like an episode of The Apprentice. Now I want you guys to go out there and build a beautiful garden. I want you to trim your own bushes, and I want you to pick up all the dog poop. I want you to sell all that dog poop and cuttings from your bush to investors. A new skill point too. What is it? Gardener. Visible weeds on the mini-map. Quicker planting. Sounds good to me.
Holy shit, Sips.
What?
Your face is back.
Yeah, it's back.
And just like that, I'm hard.
Nice. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks very much, Officer Cop. Thanks so much. Mark, thanks again. And Greyback X, thanks for the bits as well. Thank you for all the donations, guys. I appreciate it. It's nice. Alright. Let's get this fucking grass cut. See if we can make some big bucks. Get rid of these weeds and stuff too. Just mow them all up. We might need to re-turf some of this. In fact, I think we should just re-turf the whole thing unless we put a pool in or something, but I don't think we can afford a pool. We need to paint the house and stuff too, right? Does the house need like a kitchen and stuff in it too? Will it make it worth more? There's a kitchen and stuff in there. What? Look at what the potential buyers want. Buyers. Are these the potential buyers? Thunder. Kitchen, living room, 2 kids' rooms, a nice fire pit. When will we sell the older house? We build a bigger house. The Johnsons. I think this guy wants to buy it. but I don't know. Oh, it's these guys on the side here. Almost only a garden. So it's the dude with pink hair. I don't understand what I need this kitchen for. There's no place for all my clothes. Okay, so this guy is our man. We want to try to appeal to this guy. So he's going to need like a place to store his clothes, but he doesn't want a kitchen. He might want a bathroom. Maybe we just build a toilet in there? So he might not even need a bed or anything either. Who is my pick for next British monarch? That doesn't matter, man, because it's probably just going to be Boris Johnson, right? He'll just get it. Get it by default for some fucking reason, I guess. Without having to do anything. That's how fucking Britain seems to work right now. No? It probably will be. You guys are laughing now, but just wait. It's so stupid, isn't it? It's so dumb that that happens. Theresa May fucking became prime minister, did nothing, and then just fucking quit. I mean, Jesus Christ. Why does anybody vote for the Conservatives? That's the second one that's just quit now. Because the job was too hard. What the hell? I can think of like a million taxi drivers that'd be up for the job. Every time I go to London, I get into a taxi. Fuck me. It's like a lesson in political science. Give one of those guys the job. They know what they're talking about. Kinda. A fake taxi, yeah. Sips is cutting the grass in the political landscape at the same time, yeah. Let's do this. Quick, 75% faster digging with a shovel. Seems good. We're getting all the gardening perks from doing this out here. Yeah, our next prime minister should be somebody who start on fake taxi for sure. That would be great. Seem to know how to have a good time at the very least. You know what's good about them? They make the most of a bad situation. They don't even have a bed or anything, and they're just like, whatever. We're having sex and we're doing it now. Sometimes, like, even in the front seat and stuff. Not that I've ever seen it before. My friends told me about it. My friends told me all about that one. Said it's awesome. No? Uh-huh. Man. Do. I'll do this bit and I'll do the other bit after. Bong, 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 bong. Alright, there's a couple of weeds that I could just pick up by hand, I guess, here. And some of them don't seem to want to be picked up ever. There's one here, apparently. Where is this weed? Or is it thinking of these ones here? The weeds are surprisingly a bit hard to mow up. What the hell? Oh, maybe those weren't weeds. Get rid of all these tufts. Man, this place has come up nice. Looks great. Looks great with a little haircut. It's looking real nice. Doing an extreme home makeover. We just gotta get that sad piano music, and Winston loved going outside, but one day he realized that he was too fucking lazy and left his whole backyard to grow into a big out-of-control jungle. I used to love going outside, but then I realized that so lazy. I don't want to ever get up. But somebody needs to look after my garden. So we got the team in. Man, the team, I tell you what, when the team gets to work, they go for it, don't they? It's a sight to behold. ZFH Biceps, thanks so much for the bit. So he's still going to do some streams with Terps now that he quit. I don't know. I doubt it. I don't know what's happening to Terps. He's quit. I think he's like peacing out for some time now. Understandably. Clancy 2304. Thank you very much for all the gift subs. I appreciate it. And Hobo Shufflins. Thank you very much for all the gift subs as well. I appreciate it. Holy gift subs today. Yeah, I know, right? Fuck. Thank you very much. Don't, wanna know. Reddit sucks. There's a Reddit thread. There's a Reddit thread, and I think it sounds like possibly Lewis has tweeted about it as well. If you want info on it, those are the places to find out about it. It's a shitty one. It sucks. It sucks in itself for multiple reasons, on multiple levels. But it also sucks because the timing is just so fucking terrible. Well, the timing's never good for something like that, don't get me wrong, but I mean, we just had all this shit with CAF. And fucking YogCon and stuff is coming up as well, right? So I don't know. There's bad timing and there's worse timing. Yeah. Please stop asking you for nudes. Gaz, come on. Can't help myself. Who's my pick for next CEO? Boris Johnson? Yeah, probably. It'd probably be Boris Johnson. He just seems to fucking walk into every job nowadays, doesn't he? What happened with CAF? CAF was I don't know if in any of these cases nudes were obtained. I think it would cause more problems if nudes were received and held on to. And I'm not sure if that's the case. In the case of CAF, from what I understand, not knowing too much about the situation, not really wanting to know too much about the situation, because again, I don't know the guy, and I've never done anything with it before. I think he was just being really inappropriate to his fans on the internet by inviting them places and allegedly groping them sometimes, and just being kind of shitty with his position, saying things like, you should be honored to talk to me because I'm a big member of the Yogs cast, blah blah blah. You know, maybe you should think about sleeping with me and stuff like that, I think. Chad, I could be wrong. I honestly don't know too much about it. I know bits and pieces, but just a moment to clean and all the house will shine. Look at all of these potential buyers. Okay, our guy with the pink hair is loving the fact that we just got all this graffiti off. So everybody is looking forward to buying this. The face when you don't actually watch Yogs vids. You don't. Wow, my god. Clancy 2304. Jesus Christ, man. Thank you for the 20 tier 1 gift subs to the community. That's real nice of you, man. I appreciate it. Thanks. Thanks very much. You can't wait for me to step up as CEO? My god. there's no way I would ever do it. I wouldn't want to do it, but equally, I'm sure I don't think Lewis would ever want me to do it. It would be a fucking disaster. Holy crap. It might be a fun disaster, though. You never know. So yeah, so that's the calf stuff. And then the Terp stuff. I mean, I'm friends with Terp, so I've spoken to him leading up to all of this stuff happening. Sorry, I should rephrase that. I've spoken to Terps after we found out that the allegations had come in, sort of thing. So I sort of have had a little bit of an idea of the kind of things that were going to happen. But obviously, and you can appreciate, we couldn't really talk about it because it's a sensitive issue and stuff, right? But yeah, he's had to step down, and understandably so too. I mean, he was in a really shitty spot, and he did some really shitty things that are not things that you should ever do, especially not in the position that he was in. And if you know the people that he did that stuff with, and if they need your help, I would suggest that you give them some help, because that can't feel great. And I would also say to anybody who is like hounding the people that step forward to not do that. I think if nothing else from the situation, hopefully it just raises awareness to this type of shit and prevents it from happening again, and prevents other people having to suffer through this kind of stuff, because it's not right. Nobody should be doing that. It's a shitty thing to happen. Having said that, Terps is a good friend, and has been for a long time. He was an excellent CEO and a great colleague as well. I don't think he did anything illegal. So I don't know. If it turns out that he has done anything illegal and I find out about it, I will definitely come back at you with a change of statement. But for now, I don't think he's done anything illegal. I think what he did is shitty, though. But I don't think it's as bad as it could be. And I hope that he can get some help and feel better. And I hope that he can put his life back together as well, because as you can imagine, he's got kids and a wife and stuff, and it's probably not great for him right now. Dan VR for CEO. Good. Yeah. I hope that's enough. I'm probably not going to mention it on social and stuff like that, because I don't really want to talk about it. Like, I know how I feel about it. But I do want to say that the people who are affected by it, I hope that you're doing okay and that you can get past it. And I do feel bad for you. And that's about it. Yeah. Change the subject time? Please, yeah, that would be great. Yeah? Good. Thanks for talking about it. No problem. I've done a lot of content with Terps in the past. I would have had to talk about it at some point. There's not really any way to avoid it, unfortunately. But there you go. Where's my turtle? He is sleeping again. We can't get him to not sleep these days. He just wants to sleep all the time. Also, he's a tortoise and not a turtle. Yeah? Turtle time? Where is my tortoise? Fuck, I'll show you, okay? You ready? Here he is, look. See that house at the very back that's very dark? He's in there. Burrowed. Sleeping. He ate some of his dandelions, so that's pretty good. Yeah. Take further discussion to Reddit. Yeah. If there's a thread in the Yogscast subreddit to talk about it, and if you want to talk about it there, cool. I'd imagine that that'll be around for a little while. Like, it should be sticky and stuff like that. If you're really stuck and you feel like you don't have anywhere to talk about it, we can sticky a thread in my subreddit, which is not as big as the Yogs subreddit, but you know what I mean. Just, it's one of those things that people are going to want to talk about, and some people will use that as a way to sort things out for themselves and whatnot. And that's understandable as well. So if that needs to happen, it'll happen. If you feel the need to talk about it in chat, go ahead. But try not to just like get into a big arguing match about it and stuff like that. It's not, I don't mind people chatting about it in chat, but I don't want anybody shitting on everybody that's been involved. Terps, the people who were involved with it included. It's not a witch hunt. He came forward, he's apologized. He's admitted that what he's done is fucking pretty bad and all that. And he stepped down, and that's it. That part of his life is pretty much ruined now. So I think he'll pay the price in that sense too. But obviously, if this is happening with other people, and they need support and stuff like that, feel free. If this is your place to do that, if chat helps you or whatever, then I'm more than happy for you to chat about it. But you know what I mean? There's definitely a line.
Thanks, Sips. I'm sure it means a lot to the people involved.
Distinctly average. I hope it does. I hope it doesn't just sound like flippant and dismissive or whatever. But thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks so much for the $50 as well. It's real nice of you. Thanks. Anon, thanks so much for the donation as well. It's much appreciated. Thank you. No? My soothing tones and rock placement helps me every day. Gaz, thanks so much. Thanks. Nobody in chat will discuss it in a healthy way. Ugh.
Thanks, Dad, for your measured and sensitive answers. As a lady dick ripper, this kind of statement is what keeps me coming back to you. Now enough of this. Build us a garden, you bastard. Moi.
Thanks, Dat Mags. I appreciate it. Thanks very much. When am I getting ruined? I need to know I can continue, if I can continue donating. When am I getting ruined? I don't know, but it won't be for anything like that. That I can assure you. Personally, man, I don't know how anybody does it. I don't know how anybody chats to somebody, not even just like on the internet, but like some of the stuff that's being said to people, it's just fucking unbelievable, isn't it? No? Like I'll joke about it, sure, but actually really talking to somebody like that is just completely alien to me. It just seems like, what the fuck? I can't understand it. It's just nuts. But there you go. Panda Bear, thanks so much for all the gifted subs as well. I appreciate it. Show me your genitals. Yeah, I don't think I've ever asked anybody for them to show me their genitals. I mean, jokingly, sure, but like, imagine sending a real message. It's just crazy. It boggles the mind. Do we want to leave this doghouse out here? And what about these bushes? Do these bushes add to the value, or should we just get rid of them? Because they're kind of annoying. We could sell them for 15 bucks. There was like no reaction from the people on the left side there whatsoever at doing that. They seemed to like it better when I got rid of the graffiti on the wall. Right. What are we doing for paint? We're doing paints, right? We're gonna do paint. Walls, paint, plaster? What about plaster? Wait, can you plaster a log house? Is that okay? Or no? Honestly, I have a hard time imagining Boomer Dad Sips texting at all. I guess so. Expand the house. It's a big no-no. Plaster is only for
Good morning,
specific wall
Sips.
pieces.
Did you hear about the WoW raid on Chuck Norris? All players died in real life.
Nice. Richard, aka Dick. Thanks for the 50 bucks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Finley97, thanks so much for the bits as well. Pure Papa Sips, a good role model
Dad,
for us
you're
gamers.
the best. 2019 is gonna be the year you go big.
What?
When are you gonna step up as CEO of Yogscast?
Oh my god.
P.S. I sent you those nudes you asked me for.
Okay, thanks, Mubinsky. I'll put them all over the office of my new job as the CEO of the Yogscast. Mubinsky, thanks very much. Oh man, yeah, it's just such a it's a real shitter all around. It's a real shitter, isn't it? I don't know. It just sucks. Like it just sucks. I shouldn't say too much because like my feelings are gonna be totally different, right? Like that's like a friend and a person that I've worked with for a long time. And it's probably not like the right time to like talk about that kind of stuff when people are hurting and stuff like that. So I won't say anything, but it is a shitter. It is a real shitter. I think we leave the doghouse, but I don't know if the dog needs this much room, right? But it looks so natural. Maybe we should leave it. Maybe we should get some paint. Maybe just get some paint. Forest mist. What is gonna look good out here? Delicate cacao or gray beige. Let's try some delicate cacao. I think 2 cans of delicate cacao will be fine, right? No? Can you enter into a gardening competition? When? Like now? I could probably enter it into the gardening competition before I sell it. I think that's a thing. Delicate cacao looks nice, actually. I don't know if it's just because it's nighttime, though. It looks much better than the style before. The wall is too high. Game, do not bust my balls. I know my limits. It's not too high at all. It's kind of weird that you have to buy the stepladder and then sell it. Maybe they'll add some more stuff into the game later where you have a van. And you can like store stuff in the van or whatever. That would be kind of good, right? I don't know if there's plans for anything like that. Maybe? I have no idea. It'd be kind of cool though. You have no clue what the plans are. Do they not have like a... They don't have like a dev roadmap or anything like that? Like some games have like, not even a roadmap, but like look at like Satisfactory, they'd sort of just say, this is what we're working on. We don't know when it's coming. No? Oh, you're not sure that it's public. It seems a bit weird for a game like this to be secretive about what it's working on. I don't know. I feel like if I was the developer of this game, I'd be like constantly, yeah, we're gonna do this next. Like just trying to like keep people interested. No? I don't know. Maybe it's just like, wait, is this a Playway game? This has got to be a Playway game, right? On the end of the roadmaps, you have Half-Life 3. Nice. Oh, that'd be something, eh? Fuck me. Half-Life 3, like, I know people joke about it and talk about it a lot, but shit, I have not played Half-Life 2 in a long time. And I haven't played Half-Life 1 in a long time either. Like, I don't even know if I ever finished Half-Life 1. I think I only picked it up for, in the end, I think I only bought it so that I could play Counter-Strike. Like, I don't even know if I ever played through the whole thing. Half-Life streams. Oh my god. Half-Life 2 was phenomenal though, wasn't it? And Portal 2? I mean, the first Portal was really good, but Portal 2 was excellent, wasn't it? Holy shit, it was so good. Hang on, I just need some more paint here. Oh, hang on, I just gotta check this.
You're doing great, Dad!
Oh, my lunch is ready. I think I'm having a hot lunch today, boys. Usually if I get a text that says lunch is ready, it means that it's a hot lunch. Alright, let me just finish this and I'll go and eat lunch and I'll come back and we'll do some more. I think I need a step ladder for this bit. And this bit too. I'll do it when I get back. I'm fucking bursting for the toilet too. A sexy lunch? Nah, it's just a, like, probably, I think, you know what it might be? It might be those burritos again. Man, I love them so much. They're so good. Send you nudes of my hot lunch. Okay, I will. I'll tell you what I had when I get back in like 5 minutes or whatever.
Thank fucking God your financial records are safe.
Yeah.
If people found out you've been donation baiting and evading paying your taxes all this time, there would be riots in the streets.
True, yeah.
You'd be lynched by the angry mob.
Man, you know what? It's Hackenstrom. It's incredible that you say that, because I just finished my taxes for 2018 and they were submitted on time and everything. And that's another, I don't even have a blemish on my tax record. Like, it's insane. I'm so fucking on top of shit in that sense. It's incredible. Mr. Organized. No, well, I pay somebody to be organized for me, so it works out. That I strongly suggest, okay, listen, if you want some like hot tips on becoming like a YouTuber or a streamer or whatever, here's a hot tip for you, okay? Get an accountant straight away. First thing you should do, even before you buy a good mic, hire a good accountant. Fuck me, it's incredible how much fucking shit they do for you. It's nuts. Yeah? So there you go. Don't even buy a mic. Just fucking do commentary-less playthroughs and have an accountant. Incredible. No? How do I feel about Duncan? I hardly ever see you do anything together. How do I feel about Duncan? I like Duncan. I've been friends with him for a long time, but we've never done content together. Our styles are completely different. Do I love Duncan? Sure. I guess. I don't know. Yeah. Why not? It's a trick question. Right. What's Duncan done? Hang on a second. Has Duncan done something that I don't know about? No. Maybe. Do I love Duncan? God. I don't know about that. What's the trick question? I don't know. He's fisting a dinosaur. What? Duncan singing in Big Girl was his crime, yeah. Fuck me, that's so funny. It was so funny, right? He ate all of my candy? Alright. I don't know what the deal is with Duncan. I mean, the last thing I heard about Duncan, for real, is that his fucking droid vacuum cleaner thing that goes around his apartment ran through his dog's. He's got a new dog, right? His dog shit on the floor and it ran through it. That's the last thing that I've heard about Duncan. So if anything worse than that has happened, I'll have to look into it. But as far as I was concerned, that was it. That was the last one. Maybe? Wait, that was Duncan. Yeah, I think it happened to him. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't public though, so maybe I've just spilled the beans. But yeah, I remember hearing a story about it. It was like, his dog did a shit on the ground, and then that stupid fucking robo vacuum cleaner thing. He came home and it was just like plastered in shit, and there were streaks of shit all over his floor and stuff as well. They talked about it on Ozone? Okay, good. That was public. But there's recently a picture of this on Reddit. Yeah, I think it happened to somebody else. The Roomba. That's the one, right? Alright, chat. I'll be back in like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Let me go and eat my lunch and I'll be right back, okay? And I'll see you then. Alright. Love you, chat. I'll see you in a second.